Hi guys, happy Wednesday and welcome to Mimi Bonet Being an Adult. So, have you ever just like came encounter with somebody that's just like super miserable and super unhappy? So, do you believe in the saying like misery loves company? So, I kind of believe that. Like I've always heard the saying or whatever, and I definitely think it has some truth to it. So this past weekend, right? It was Labor Day weekend. I do not, for one, keep up with holidays. Not all of them. Like some of them I know, and some of them I'm like, oh, shoot, it is a holiday, type of thing. So this weekend was Labor Day weekend or whatnot, and I was getting ready to go pay my rent per usual. I normally pay my rent anywhere from the 1st to the 5th, never after the 5th. So Saturday was the 5th or whatever. I stroll up, me and a couple of other tenants to pay their rent, and we noticed that it was closed. Didn't say it was going to be closed Saturday, but it definitely stated that they'll resume open on Monday. Okay, cool. I was just in my leasing office that Friday and no one said anything, so I really just didn't know they were going to be closing. Really wasn't paying attention to the whole holiday thing or whatever. So I sent out an email just to make sure everything was good. I'm going to pay my rent on Tuesday, all this stuff, because I'm never late or anything like that. I didn't want to incur any late fees, just making sure that, everything was understood. So when instead of replying to the email, she immediately called me back and she was like, no one pays rent on Saturdays. I've never heard of such a ridiculousness in my entire life. If the first was to fall on a Saturday, should you not pay it on Saturday? Should you wait, I guess, to Monday? Like, I just never heard of you pay rent Monday through Friday. All the places I have stayed, they're typically open on the weekends, and depending on what day falls on that weekend, they take your rent, and most people have drop boxes or whatnot. So this particular lady, I choose to email because like every time we talk, it's just she be with the shits, and I'm with the shits on certain days, like every other Monday or Wednesday. No, but seriously, every now and then, I have to get somebody together, but I don't walk around on defensive mode to check people, like that's just not my thing. But it's just always something, and it's just some of the idiotic things that she say out of her mouth, and I'm just like, I don't understand who she's talking to. I don't know if she thinks like, I like to think I look very youthful, but I'm a whole 36 out here. But despite my age, I carry myself with style and grace. Always. I always carry myself like a lady. And ladies can check people in a ladylike fashion. And, that's what I do when necessary. But it's just not something that I want to do. So, like, have you ever just encountered somebody who's always, no matter what, always has like this smart rebuttal, this with the shit rebuttal, just reaps the unhappiness of life? I just think it's crazy. It's just very crazy to me, and it's very weird. So my mom always said like, kill people with kindness, and I'm a firm believer in that. Sometimes you do have to kill people with kindness and just let them know, the stuff they say out their mouth, it just doesn't faze you. Like my mom's favorite saying is what you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, regardless of what you say or what you do, like it's not going to affect my life and my well-being. I'ma still be me, and I'ma still do the necessaries, to be me, and I choose to be happy, be stress-free, and to be loving. But I'm the type of person, like, I know if we can't get along, and I'll try to get along with whomever, because I'd rather peace, not beef, so I don't even eat beef. But I'm just like, I try to be peaceful. And if I see everybody doesn't want to be peaceful, and if I see that you don't want to be peaceful, then I separate myself, or whatever the case may be. Like, I just try to stay from around, because that's just not what I'm on. That's just not the energy I want around me, or anything like that. So, it's just all come with being an adult. I think, being a mature adult, we're going to run into certain situations. We're going to run into, certain people that, whether we have to deal with them on a daily basis, a weekly, monthly, whatever, we're going to have some encounters. But you could just, take control of it and just shut stuff down. Like I said, I just prefer not to speak. And even on a business level, like, some people you just can't verbally speak to. You have to give those emails, because you already know what it's going to be. So I just kind of like to set the tone, and once I set the tone, like, that's it. Everybody pretty much who knows me, like, I'm not a debater. I hate debating. I hate arguing and all that stuff like that. Like, I'm totally okay with you saying what you have to say, and I say what I have to say. But in no way am I just going to try to necessarily lawyer you. Like, I always say lawyer you, because, like, I'm not trying to necessarily convince you to just think the way I think, or do what I do. But I will, like, let you kind of get that, okay, this is my point of view of it, because we all have different views and different opinions about it. But nevertheless, I just don't deal well with, just negative people, just unhappy people. At the end of the day, like, when people start saying, hey, you got to pray for your enemies, no, like, seriously, you really have to pray for your enemies, because there's people out here that's just unhappy. And prayer really changes things. I mean, they really do. And how I deal with people like that, like, killing with kindness. Like, like I said, I'm gonna check you a couple of times or whatever, but ladyish, and then from there, I'm gonna show you how I move, and then that's just gonna be it. And then you'll follow suit. I promise you'll follow suit, because I'm not a tongue wrestler or anything like that. I'm just like, I'm too old. I'm every day, like, I'm really trying to figure out, like, how can I increase my finances, like, how can I gain, not that my lifestyle is bad, but how can I gain just a more lucrative, lifestyle. I want to be, I am a positive role model for my son, but every day I just strive to be better than me. Not necessarily nobody else, but just better than me. So, people that just literally walk around unhappy and feel like they have to be that defensive, like, I really feel sorry for them. It's just bitterness. It's just bitter bitches. We got a lot of bitter bitches out here. And it's just unfortunate, but who hurt you? Who hurt you? Go seek counseling and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be a bitter bitch. You choose to be bitter. But I'm never going to be a bitter bitch. Like, never. We all get in our feelings every now and then about different things, but it's just not going to change my whole mood and my whole character. Like, stuff happen in life, unfortunate events happen, just things happen, but it's life, and it's all about being an adult. So either you can choose to be a bitter bitch adult, or you can choose to be a happy adult, and I choose the happy adult type of thing. So let's maybe have a moment of silence for all the bitter bitches out there. And let's pray, peace, love, and happiness to the bitter bitch crew. And, maybe things would just get better for them. And then whoever hurt them, maybe they'll seek that soul seeking. And, to all the people out there that hurt these bitter bitches, maybe if you can reach out to them and apologize, maybe it'll soothe their soul. Or hopefully they'll reach out to the people that hurt them and, have those conversations and just really focus on having a good, kind heart, treating people good. Like I've always heard, treat people how you want to be treated. Everybody may not want to be treated good, but I do. So I put out what I would like to receive at the end of the day, but everybody don't know how to do that. So I'm just going to start, like I said, praying for my enemies. And I know it may be tough, okay? But look, just pray for these people because they're just lost, sad souls. And just don't let these people drag you down that lost, sad soul role of theirs. Because, you know, plenty of times I thought, I'm probably going to move from here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah. Like, I like it. You know, I like my place or whatever. It checked a couple of things off of my list, you know, and it's close to my work and everything. So I'm like, I can't let somebody, you know, who just doesn't know how to conduct themselves, you know, who don't have the professionalism, the decorum, the etiquette. Like, I can't let them affect me and, you know, where I live or whatever. I mean, it's just other ways to do it. And like I said, I don't have to deal with it on a daily basis. These are things I took into consideration, you know, before I moved here. And there's a lot of people that feel the same way about this particular lady that I do. And it's just sad, because if you have multiple people, and I ain't talking about two, I'm talking about hundreds of people who feel like this and who all have the same encounters, you know, maybe this young lady needs to look inside herself and check herself and just, you know, want to do better. You can do better if you want to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's increasing your finances, whether it's you know, starting a business, or whether it's just being kind to people or whatever. Like, we are all in control of our lives. You know, we all can determine our outcome. You know, it really depends on self, you know, mentally self. So, you know, definitely pray that, you know, she seeks what she needs to be happy and unbitter, and, you know, just be kind. So, hey, how do you guys deal with, you know, just miserable people, or, you know, just snappy people, or people who always, you know, getting smart at the mouth, or whatever the case may be, you know? So this has been Mimi Bonet Wednesdays. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Wednesday, because I'm having a fabulous Wednesday, and I'm going to continue having a fabulous Wednesday, and just a fabulous year, a fabulous life, you know? So don't forget, pop-up shop is coming September 26th. Make sure that you DM me. You can call me, email me if you would like to be a vendor. I am still seeking vendors, so it'll be at 6610 Abercorn Street. I would love to see you there. Come out and, you know, promote your business or whatever. Tag a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, tag a business owner, and let's just get to this money. You know, we don't have time to be around here, you know, just being upset and being unhappy, you know, and just being bitter. No one has time for that. At least I don't. And I'm trying to get other like-minded women who don't have time for that either to, you know, come network with me, come make money with me, and just let's all be happy, you know, celebrate life and celebrate success. Until next Wednesday, guys, toodles. Be kind, spread love, be good. I'll see you at my pop-up shop.